A bipartisan housing committee came up with nearly 24 suggestions to help what they call the supply and demand issue that Ohio is facing with housing. But it might be some time before any of those ideas become a reality.
Reports are one thing. We have the work to do.
Ohio's housing challenges are pervasive and escalating.
Senator Michelle Reynolds chairs the Ohio Senate Select Committee on Housing. She says the past several months, the committee traveled the state. She says they listened to hours of testimony about the state's numerous housing challenges.
We can no longer be casual about this issue. It is a priority, and we need to make it a priority.
Now, the committee has developed a list of 23 recommendations. 4 bills to support some of their ideas have already been introduced, but they could take some time to pass.
Frankly, a lot of this should have happened in the last 30 years or so. This is not something that's going to happen in the next 2 months.
Reynolds says in most cases, their ideas ensure that local governments will still have their own jurisdiction to address specific needs in their communities.
However, we have to realize that there is a greater good and that we're trying to get somewhere as a state, and we're trying to work together and not in silos.
And groups like the Ohio Poverty Law Center and the Ohio Chamber of Commerce say they are both encouraged and support the recommendations. Some of the recommendations allow for expedited applications for residential building permits. Others focus on property tax relief, and some expand Medicaid for housing stability.
Safe, healthy, affordable, accessible housing is both fundamental and vital to the well-being of all Ohioans.
Senate President Matt Huffman says some of the recommendations may not be taken up until next year. Also, this past year, lawmakers have been evaluating how they can offer property tax relief to Ohioans. That work is also in the list of recommendations. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.